It might take an inch off. It might take just an inch off. But you can start there because you don't want something, you might not want something that hits you heavy and you trying to recover. Then healing gonna feel, um, um, then the healing gonna hurt. You know what I mean? Like, let's just say you got a knee pain. Well, you don't wanna go to stretching the knee if it's already inflamed or it's already aching. So sometimes maybe just laying an ice pack on it is just the inch until you get to the mile, until you get to the, ability to stretch. Maybe a heat pack. You don't want to go stretching the knee because it's already pulled, or stretching because it's already pulled. It's already in discomfort. So maybe lay in the heat pad until it loosens up just an inch. And then you start going back and forth, in and out, things like that, right? So I guess that's just what's coming up for me. Don't underestimate it. So I'm just thinking of ways I can be so sweet and so kind to myself. Because I don't know, me personally, I take it personal. It makes me feel like, dang, I ain't taking good care of myself. And that's not true. When you going hard at whatever you going hard at, and externally, you going so hard at it, and it starts to trickle internal. Did I say that right? It starts to trickle inward. That happens, and that is you taking care of yourself. That's just you. Um, that's just your signal. That's your stopwatch. Okay, that's where the body goes to say, "Whoa, all right, stop here, stop here. Take a minute, take a break. I got you, I got you." That's what it's saying. And sometimes that pain receptor, you receive it, right? It's pain. So you're like, ooh, it makes you pay attention. Otherwise, you'd keep going, right? You'd keep going. So if you weren't tired, if you weren't on the verge of falling over, falling asleep, you know, or, in agony, would you sit down? Would you take the break? Now, for some people, it's chronic. For some people, I've been around people who experience pain that they can't sit down and go away. And so I get it. I get it, but however it resonates for you, but I get it. Sometimes you can't sit down to make this pain go away. This needs help. And I understand that side of it too. Well, not deeply, but I get it. It's like, oh yeah, what is sitting down going to do for this type of pain? And I get that too. Definitely. I don't like, it's not that I don't like pain. I know pain is not fun in whatever aspect you feel it in, emotional, physical, financial. It's not fun. But it's a true eye opener and awakener. It's like Saturn in form. It's like Saturn in the finances area. It's like Saturn physically. It's like, Saturn emotionally. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. No complaints though. No complaints. I just wanted to talk about it. That's all. Like, ooh. But besides the pain, just, be kind to yourself and be gentle. That's what that means. That pain means, hey, check in when you get a moment or two. Just come sit with me because I know I've been doing that through my toothaches. The pain was like, ugh. But it would force me to sit still, to check my shoulders, check if I'm holding my muscles in any area, and just take a break. And during that moment, it feels like contractions in the fucking mouth. Is what toothaches. It feels like a contraction in the mouth. And I would literally I would check in and be like, ooh, okay. You got this, okay, I'm sorry. I'm good, I'm fine, okay, I'll slow down. Literally. It has been painful, but it has been an amazing teacher. Even though it hurts, but it's been like, take yourself seriously. You are important, is what it's saying. You're important. Your health is important. And you've reached a point of exhaust. You've reached your limit. Relax. So, yeah, that's what that's been about. So, this weekend I have some free time. I am going to try my best to fall in love with rest. And I wanted to tell y'all another thing is that when I get the please do say it, when I get the checking in on me, just me personally, I do good. I ain't gonna hold you. I do very good. And lately I've been wanting to excel in taking care of myself. Like I would name it how you would, after the grind, after the hustle or hard work, or after the busyness, just naturally. You don't even have to be purposefully working at something, but you can just be super busy. However it fits. But after that, I've been inspired to get good at the bounce back. Let me know if that's been you too. I've been so inspired to get better at the bounce back. Because life is gonna life and do what it do, yeah? It's gonna do what it do, okay? But I'm like, ooh, I like you. Because you're making me want to get better at my bounce back. Thank you. Please. Like, it only makes me want to get better at taking care of myself, aiding myself, coming to my assist. You know what I mean? So I'm excited because my inner nurturer is getting like lit. It's getting like a fire lit where I'm like, bro, I'm only gonna learn how to get sleep for real. I'm only gonna learn how to, relax my muscles. You're only teaching me, oh. Remember how I talked about Saturn? Well, I relate Saturn, astrological stuff to like universal stuff to God, right? Okay, cool. So it's almost like God is saying, I'm only teaching you how to get, whatever you believe in, I'm only teaching you or trying to teach you or want you to get curious about how to release muscle. You know what I mean? I'll finish. I only want you to get good at releasing, tension from your muscles. I only want you to get better and prioritize hydrating. I only want you to know how to eat healthy for your, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. So that's what I was just like, maybe that's what's going on. But you gotta take the time to sit back and see what the underlying message or quote unquote or what it could also be saying. Beside, like, what is the pain saying? What is the discomfort saying? What is the experience telling you? What else is it saying? Is it saying anything else? Check all angles. You know what I mean? Like, get to the bottom of it. And so I'm excited. I know I may not feel it or have, but I am excited in spirit because the spirit can hold some weight. But it's like, I'm excited cause I'm a nurturer naturally. So it's like, of course I want to learn how, when this happens, how to offer you ease and I said discomfort. How to offer you ease and comfort. So that's exciting because my brain goes, okay, how do I help you though? How do I help you though? How do I help this? You know what I mean? Not like, and like, how do I do it for real? How do I do it efficiently, effectively, accurately? How do I take care of you? Like, how can I offer you results? Like, what do you need that'll give you results for what you've been experiencing? And, so that's what my brain also does while trying to do everything else. It kicks into gear on how to help you too. Dang, brain, you've been working hard. I'm gonna give you some coconut. I'm gonna give you some brain healthy